Welcome in to American Fork High School for the Utah High School Girls Football Association semifinal. Our matchup tonight, the Skyridge Falcons preparing to take on the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. We had a great first semifinal. Timpview coming back to defeat Park City. And this one playing for the right of these two teams, one of them to play Timpview in the championship game on Wednesday night. Skyridge in the white uniforms. They'll start with the football here tonight. Maple Mountain in the maroon as we are set to go here in the UHSGFA semifinal. If you haven't watched it, we'll orient you to some of the rules, concepts, etc. There's running clock, 15-minute quarters, and on first down, Skyridge with a little draw here to Neville able to take this up for a gain of about 7 yards on the play. Nice run there for Skyridge to start things off. If this is your first time watching flag football, your first downs are at the 20-yard marks. So starting the drive at the 30 was first and 10 here, second and 3. The penalty flag thrown in on the play, looking over the middle, and that was incomplete, nearly intercepted. But the flag, we will get the call here from the near linesman, and procedure here called on Skyridge. A 5-yard penalty, back them up. Running clock for 15-minute quarters, so only stop it inside the final 2 minutes of the half. And that time is always ticking. Second down here. Sydney Lee, the quarterback. Let's see if she can sling it. Pass intended on the crossing route for Kiala Rigamoto. Incomplete. We'll bring up a third down here for Skyridge on this opening drive. Got to get to the 40. Lee. She's going to take it and run. Has the 40 and more. She tries to get to the near side. Up the sideline. Lee across midfield. And that flag pulled about the 44, 43-yard line. Nice run there on the third and long for Sydney Lee.
First down.
So that'll keep the possession alive here for Skyridge. Actually, my apologies, I said the 43. I thought that's where they were kind of running to market. They do market at the 45. So first and 5 here for Skyridge after the Lee scramble. Run this draw again. Coming near side. Nice run there. To get us up to the 32-yard line before being stopped there. I think it's Sarah Winiger. Yes, it is, who had the pull there. So that'll give Skyridge a first down. Ran that draw a couple times here on this opening drive. Lee with the straight handoff. Getting there with about 11 yards on the run.
Great run again by
that's Neville with the early carries. Been lined up in the backfield, I think, every play. They'll send her out as a receiver on the second down. Lee looking on the flag route, just missed her target. Had Sophia Johnson, but that pass maybe just a yard and a half out in front of her. Couldn't connect. Bring him a third and short. They'll run it. Neville has to get the 20 and does. Is still on her feet. Boy, I thought that might have been pulled around the 15, but it was not. She's able to take it down near the 10. With some nice runs here on this opening drive. She'll come off here for a well-earned rest. Lee. Now going to decide to run. Inside the 10, and that football, the moment it touches the ground, it's dead. They say that happened about the 7-yard line, so a gain there of a couple.
Good flag call by Brooklyn Smith. It is now 2nd goal.
I'll go to the 8 here, actually. So 2nd and goal on this opening drive for Skyridge. Here's Lee. Boy, has a receiver all alone, going to come near side. Caught, touchdown, Skyridge.
And that is a touchdown.
Boy, had a couple options on that play. Looked for Sophia Johnson. And Skyridge able to capitalize on their opening drive. 6-0 lead to Johnson. You have a couple options after you score a touchdown. You can kick it. You can also try from the 5 or from the 10. Skyridge here going to try from the 10-yard line. Lee. Surveying. Taking her time. Just waiting now. Maple going to bring pressure. Lee's going to tuck it. Trying to get to the corner. And I think it pulled right at the 2. It is no good. Made a couple of defenders miss, but Harley Taylor coming up to draw the flag, or pull the flag, I should say. And so the attempt by Skyridge is no good. But a touchdown nonetheless. 6-0 the advantage for Skyridge off the 7-yard touchdown pass from Sydney Lee to Sophia Johnson. And now we'll see Maple Mountain come out for their first possession midway through this opening quarter, as Maple Mountain will start at their own 30-yard line. First year of the UHSGFA, and Maple Mountain team, one of the smaller rosters, but yet they've found a way to get to a semifinal. Done a fantastic job this year. Excited to see their offense here for the first time tonight. This is Kaylee Dabbling throwing to Lily Erickson, and Erickson turning ahead, gaining about 7 yards there, maybe 8 on the reception.
Lily Erickson with the catch. We've got 2nd and 3.
Bring up a 2nd down. Dabbling coming near side, under pressure. Now going to turn upfield. Has the 40, flag pulled at the 42. That's enough for a Maple Mountain first down.
Kylie Dabbling with the first down.
Nice play there by Dabbling. Interesting to see the different defensive game plans and schemes that teams have. Pressure that time, allowed Dabbling to run. Pressure coming again, and she'll run again. Flag pulled across midfield by Lee. Take this to about the 48-yard line. Bring up a second down.
Another run for Kylie. That's an 11-yard gain. We got second down.
Teams can only bring a max of 2 rushers on any play. Quarterback can only run it once unless they're rushed.
Second and 8.
Everyone to the near side here on this second down play. That ball caught by Smith, has it right near the first down.
Bertram Smith with the first down. Oh no, just kidding, totally kidding.
They do give her the first. They marked it right at the 40.
It's a first down! First down for Maple! Mountain.
So that will give Maple Mountain the first down. Smith in motion. Dabbling. Now seeing some room to her left. She's going to try to tuck this. And boy, good close down. There might have been Rigamoto who came in to limit the gain there. The scramble by Dabbling. Approaching the 4-minute mark here. First drive for Maple Mountain. Second semifinal of the night. Winner of this advances to the championship Wednesday, November 5th. 7 o'clock at Skyridge High School. Take on Timpview. Dabbling, the throw, caught by Taylor. Brooklyn Taylor there with a gain of about 5 on the play. Be a third down here for Maple Mountain. Got to get to the 20. Dabbling, pressure coming. Nice move to buy a little extra time. Turn it up. And boy, that flag pulled right near the 30. Good pursuit there
Good roll up
from Sophia Johnson.
Good short.
To track down Dabbling and limit the gain. And it will bring up a 4th down. Positioning here, you figure go for it. That is exactly what Maple Mountain will do. Motion by Smith. Dabbling, trying to buy a little extra time again. That ball's caught but stopped short. It was Winiger with the reception, but Lee was right there to pull the flag, and the Skyridge defense gets the stop on the opening drive, and they will take over at their own 24. Nice drive there by Maple Mountain, but could not capitalize. And Skyridge, who moved the ball in chunk plays on their opening drive, as the offense back out on the field. Inside 2 minutes to go here in our opening quarter. Lee, Neville to her right. Gonna throw. That is caught. Mila still on her feet. Look out, that flag pulled by Brooklyn Smith as Mila was nearly off to the races. Stopped at the 45-yard line. Should call it the 46.
First and 14 to Skyridge.
It is a first down. Lee. Neville again out of the backfield. Mila with, a miscue there, but it was wide open, a rare missed opportunity there for Skyridge. bring up a second down. Is
40 seconds left.
Inside.
In the first quarter.
1 minute to go. In fact, nearing 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Empty backfield here for Lee. That ball's caught. Johnson. And stopped just short of that first down.
Number 2.
The 42-yard line. Be a third and short. Skyridge does not have to run a play here. We'll see if they elect to do so anyway. They will not get it off. That will do it first quarter. In the books, Skyridge leading Maple Mountain 6-0 here in this semifinal. You're watching the Utah High School Girls Football Association live on KSLSports.com.
Time for the KSL In-Depth. Football has historically been a men's sport, but more and more we are seeing opportunities for women to play. Enter the Utah High School Girls Football Association, which will allow girls from 8th to 12th grade to play flag football.
Start of our second quarter. I want to thank our sponsors here of the UHSGFA, including the Las Vegas Raiders. Great partners, in-kind donations made here to the UHSGFA in their first year. And fantastic to have such great support both regionally and locally as this inaugural season underway. And so many opportunities to get involved as a player, a coach, a fan, a supporter. Go to UHSGFA.org to learn about what opportunities exist, including starting a team. If you've got a friend or a kid who may be interested, so many ways to get involved in this great game. It's just growing nationally, and great to have it here in the state of Utah as well. As a run there by Lee, has it across the 40 for the first down. We'll keep the drive alive here for Skyridge. Of course, becoming an Olympic sport, there's also professional flag football. We'll talk about that in a little bit here in the state of Utah, I should say. So a lot of opportunities to get involved as Lee here on first down will hand off. Neville trying to get the edge, will not get there. Good pursuit by the front of Maple Mountain. It was Winiger and Erickson both there. Erickson with the pull, able to make the stop. Will be a loss of a couple there on the play. Bring up a second down.
Loss of downs, we've got 21 to the first.
Empty backfield here for Lee. She's going to take a shot, has a receiver open. That ball's caught inside the 20. Flag pulled at the 13-yard line. Great reception there by Kiala Rigamoto. And how about that throw by Sydney Lee down the sideline behind the defense as Rigamoto makes another great grab. She's had, I think that's her second long-distance grab for Skyridge in this opening half here tonight. That one for a first down. Sets up first and goal here for Skyridge. As they're at the 13-yard line. They'll go empty here again. Build to the bottom of the screen. Quick throw, caught, down to the 5. As Sophia Johnson be able to get halfway there for Skyridge.
Sydney Lee with a great throw. Sophia Johnson with the catch. We've got second and goal, 5 yards to go.
Second and goal.
And we are now in the no-run zone.
Lee has Neville out of the backfield, goes that direction, trying to split the defense into the end zone. Touchdown, Skyridge.
Mila with another touchdown. Walk right in there.
Boy, they thought that they had one. They were kind of more worried about the receiver, understandably so. Skyridge leaks Neville out of the backfield, and she's able to split the defense. Take her way in from 5 yards out. Skyridge again, throw over the middle, incomplete. Had a couple of receivers there, and I think they both kind of saw each other. So it's incomplete. 12-0 the lead here for Skyridge. 11.5 to go here in the first half. Mention the website, UHSGFA.org. You can go there, check out the rules. You can see participating teams. If you're interested in creating a team in your area, you can learn how to do so at that website. You can also reach out to so many who are helping this association in its early days to find out how you can start a team, or even how you can get players you might know connected to the UHSGFA. You can also learn about some of their off-season programs they have going on. Follow them on Instagram, UHSGFA, or online at UHSGFA.org. Second possession for Maple Mountain in this opening half. As that flag pulled, Lily Erickson able to gain about 6, maybe 7 yards on that reception.
Kylie to Lily Erickson is now second.
Nice gain for her. Maple here trailing by 2 possessions. And I feel like, given the way Skyridge has moved the football, this would be an important drive for Maple Mountain. Keep some confidence and stay within range here of a Skyridge team that just looks to have an offense that is very difficult to stop and match up with. Maybe a high-scoring game here tonight as a designed run here. The flag pulled. Might have been Johnson again with another stop there for the Skyridge defense. Dabbling able to pick up about 2 yards, but it is enough for the first down as they move across the 40-yard line. Again, they'll go offset to the right. Dabbling here will throw underneath Erickson and pull there again immediately. Is that Johnson again? Man, she's been a beast tonight defensively. Also has the receiving touchdown.
Another catch by Lily
Johnson
Erickson.
making an impact here tonight. Second down. Dabbling has a receiver behind everyone. That ball's on target, caught to the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Maple Mountain. Exactly what they needed. Brooklyn Smith got behind everybody, and Dabbling able to find her, throws that ball on a line. Maple Mountain, boy, what a strike. Just over 8 minutes to go in the half. They'll come out here from the 5. Tight formation. Pressure coming. Dabbling has to get rid of it. Throws, and it's caught. It is good. So Maple Mountain able to convert the point after play, and it is 12-7.
Extra point is good for Maple Mountain.
Skyridge will start at their own 30-yard line. How good the offense has been for Skyridge on those first 2 drives. Got a chance here with 7 minutes to play. add to. This would be kind of those moments where if you're Maple Mountain getting a stop here, the Maple Mountain will get the ball to start the second half. You'd love to have it be a one-possession game at that point and not a two-possession game. Motion here by Johnson is Lee will hand off. Oh, we got a little reverse flea flicker, but there's all sorts of troubles there. Is this play going to be stopped behind the line? Lily Erickson able to get the stop. Like that might have been a designed throw, but defense of Maple Mountain so aggressive they could never get into a throwing position.
Boston down to Skyridge, second and 11.
Second down. Lee gonna throw the vertical route. That is incomplete. Oh,
Incomplete pass.
had Rigamoto. She was behind the defense, and that one just slipped through her grasp. It'll be 3rd and 11 here for Skyridge. Neville to the left of Sydney Lee. Lee over the middle, caught. First down and more, across midfield, in the open field as that flag pulled at the 36-yard line. Brooklyn Smith saving a touchdown. Great grab there by Rigamoto. And a nice run after the catch as well. Inside 5 minutes here in this second quarter. Lee, look at deep overthrow. Was looking the way of Johnson. That ball, a little too much on it. Lee tried to hang it up there for Johnson to run underneath. Just put a touch too much on it. I tell you, both these two quarterbacks can certainly throw the football down the field. Always makes the game fun when you've got that downfield attack. As they'll run it here. Lee with the keep. And that flag pulled about the 25-yard line.
Good run by Sydney Lee.
So Lee able to get a nice chunk there. Bring up a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Lee. Eyes downfield, has a receiver, incomplete. Was looking for Alina Padilla. Incomplete will bring up a 4th down here for Skyridge. Again, the 20-yard line's where that first down is. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Lee. Looking down the field, and that is caught! Touchdown, Skyridge! Look at the reaction. I love it from Sophia Johnson. She can't believe it. The wraparound grab from Sophia Johnson, her 2nd touchdown of the night. What a play. I loved her reaction. She takes it in the end zone and turns around, and that jaw just wide open. What a play. Catch of the night for Sophia Johnson in the end zone for the 2nd time, and Skyridge now trying to expand on that lead. Here we'll try the kick. This kick is no good. Touchdown still works. 18-7. Skyridge leading Maple Mountain here in the UHSGFA semifinal. Reminder, if we approach the off-season here, the UHSGFA, if you're interested in the happenings, off-season programs, as well as notices for next year, give them a follow. Check them out on Instagram, UHSGFA. Follow for all the news and happenings. There's a lot of opportunity to grow and expand into next year. You're going to want to be a part of it. Great experience for these women here in 2025 and into 2026. Maple Mountain starting at their own 30-yard line, trailing 18-7. Inside a minute to go as they throw this underneath. Flag pulled there by Lee at the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout taken here with 38 seconds left, taken by Maple Mountain. We'll take a quick break. Be back.
In the second quarter, we got Maple Mountain with a timeout.
Here to American Fork High School after this.
And we got Maple Mountain.
Second down here for Maple Mountain. Dabbling, stepping around the rush. She's got the first. Trying to get out of bounds and will. Stop it here. 31 seconds to go. Of course, have a couple special guests here at American Fork High School here tonight. As you have a look there at the Maple Mountain Huddle, we've got members of the Utah Sting here doing the PA tonight for us in the stadium. The Utah Sting were 2024 USA Flag World Champions. Talk about the growth of this game, and awesome to have representation from Utah. Represent on a worldwide stage, and great to have them here tonight helping with the PA here in this semifinal. As Maple Mountain has it here at midfield, 30 seconds left in the half. I mentioned they will get the ball to start the second half. This is an important drive. Just one timeout left now for Maple Mountain in this half. But points here would certainly help them come back. Dabbling, looking deep, has a receiver, caught again. It's Brooklyn Smith. And the flag pulled to the 14-yard line, and a timeout taken here by Maple Mountain is the long ball again for Maple Mountain, leading to good things as they've got it inside the red zone, first and goal. As a timeout taken, they'll get things set up here with the final 19 seconds. A chance to pull back to within one possession.
Time for the KSL In-Depth. Football has historically been a men's sport, but more and more we are seeing opportunities for women to play. Enter the Utah High School Girls Football Association, which will allow girls from 8th to 12th grade to play flag football.
Welcome back, our second semifinal of the night. Go check out that first one. Timpview coming back on Park City. They trailed 21-7 in the first half, came back to defeat Park City 28-21. Timpview advancing to the UHSGFA championship game to take on the winner of this one, Wednesday, November 5th, 7 p.m. at Skyridge High School. Maple Mountain, after the long pass play to Smith, this throw and incomplete, was looking, and that pass incomplete. stop the clock here. Probably not a bad thing for Maple Mountain there. I mean, you don't get in, that clock's running. Don't know they would have had an opportunity to get another play. As motion there. Dabbling, trying to buy some time. Running out of room, now gonna tuck it. Dabbling, far side, that flag pulled at the 8. And that will do it for this first half. Boy, Maple Mountain drives, but they end up just shy inside the 10. And we have reached the break. 18-7, Skyridge leading Maple Mountain in the UHSGFA semifinal. You're watching it live on KSL Sports.
All right, fans in the stand.
Ready to start our second half. 18-7, Skyridge leading Maple Mountain for the right to advance to the championship game in the UHSGFA. Dane Stewart here with you. Skyridge offense has been, well, a lot of Sydney Lee. She's got 3 passing touchdowns, 2 of them to Sophia Johnson. Mila Neville has done a nice job running the football. They've also engaged her in the passing game, as she's got the other receiving touchdown tonight for Skyridge. Meanwhile, Maple Mountain, Kylie Dabbling has had some nice long throws. They got stalled on their first drive. They had the 45-yard touchdown pass from Dabbling to Brooklyn Smith. That duo paired up again in the second quarter, but they ran out of time as that drive ended on the 8-yard line. And trailing here by 2 possessions as that throw is caught, but not a lot to gain there. Is great play made there at the line of scrimmage by Lily Enaluka to limit it to a gain of just 1.
2nd and 9.
Second down here for Maple Mountain. Play clock inside of 5 is Dabbling able to get it off, able to slip through a pair tackler, still on her feet. Dabbling finally has that flag pulled at the 38. That one could have been problematic for Maple Mountain, could have been stopped back near the 30. Did a great job of just keep going, trying to find ways to evade defenders. As it's a 3rd and 1 here for Maple Mountain. They probably have to score on this drive. Speaking of Maple, motion there by Erickson. And there's the first. Brooklyn Smith will take it up to the 46. That will be a first down. Nice play there on the sweep to Brooklyn. It's a couple nice grabs tonight. Probably has, goodness, 70, 80 yards receiving in that first half for Maple. First down play here is Taylor came across in motion, Dabbling. Near side, diving grab there by Sophia Johnson. She continues to have herself a game. The 2 receiving touchdowns, including the catch of the night. She's also got a handful of those. She's been great defensively tonight for Skyridge. Her and Lee probably leading tonight with tackles or pulls. 2nd and 5 here. Dabbling working to her right, going to throw it over the middle. That is caught. Nice reception there by Brooklyn Taylor. Get the first down here for Maple Mountain.
And that's for a first down. 18 to go.
They'll load it up far side here. Dabley rolling to the top, going to take a shot deep. It is caught and going down at the 3-yard line. Another big play This time to Lily Erickson has Maple Mountain set up first and goal at the 3. Boy, they just do such a good job of setting up those deep plays with some of the underneath stuff, running a game, and Skyridge here going to take a timeout with 11:23 left here in the third. Maple Mountain knocking on the doorstep when we come back after this. Catch by Lily Erickson, setting Maple Mountain up at the 3-yard line. No run zone here. No runs inside the 5-yard line. Dabbling. And able to evade it. Did she reach? Did she get in? No, going to be down inside the 1. Wow, that should have been a sack.
Of the goal line. Way to avoid the sack.
That's a crafty play there by Kylie Dabbling. Able to keep that alive for Maple Mountain, able to gain yards. They do now spot it at the 2. So second down here.
Second and goal.
Skyridge bringing defenders again. Throwing for Winiger, incomplete. It'll be third down for Maple Mountain. Apologies, a little clock malfunction there. We're doing our best to get that caught up for you. 10.5 to go, so there we go. They'll go tight here on third and goal. Dabbling. Rush coming, reaches in, touchdown, Maple Mountain. They were banking on that rush from Skyridge, and it turns out to be beneficial for Maple as they run it in.
18-13, Skyridge still up.
They will go for one here from the 5. Dabbling, and that flag pulled. Good pursuit there by Rigamoto. Able to get the stop on the point after, so it's 18-13, the advantage for Skyridge as the Skyridge offense getting ready to come back out at their own 30-yard line. Just a reminder, championship game Wednesday, November 5th, 7 o'clock. Come join us at Skyridge High School. If you can't make it out, that's okay. Join us on the stream. We'll have it for you live on KSLSports.com. Winner of this game to take on Timpview. Could be an all-orange setting should Skyridge be able to hold on here. Sydney Lee on first down. Fake the handoff, keep it herself. Flag pulled by Erickson about the 35.
Run by Sydney, 9-yard gain. Second and 4.
Second and short here. Throw, Neuville with the catch, first down and more, trying to switch the field, and that flag pulled by Taylor at the 44. It is enough for a first down for Skyridge.
First and 16 to go.
Approaching the midway point here in our third quarter. Looking incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Way there.
Second and 16.
Johnson. It's kind of thrown almost like they were anticipating that route to be ran to the outside, and didn't miss by much, just a touch. Second down here. Lee, quick pass. When receiver kind of got turned around a bit, it was Rigamoto back, but that was thrown to the inside there. So now 3rd and long here for Skyridge. Got to get to the 40-yard line of Maple Mountain for that first down. As they'll go double backs here. Coming up, Lee steps around. Now she's going to run it. Lee across the 50, and she's going to pick up the first. Has this down to the 36-yard line, a 3rd and 17. The Sydney Lee is able to run for 22 yards and pick up the first on the ground. Wow, how about that? First down here for Skyridge. Lee gonna throw out. Caught by Neville. The flag pulled at the 27. Gain of about 10.
2nd and 7.
Both these two teams run a lot of players deep. Always looking for deep options, can free up room underneath. You've got a quarterback who can sling it deep and accurate deep. This offense is difficult to match up with. Here's one over the middle. Caught! Touchdown, Skyridge. We just talked about shots, and Rigamoto. Boy, Lee read it very, very quickly. Got that ball out as Kiala Rigamoto able to take this one in for 6.
Great look from Sydney. The score is now 24 Skyridge, 13 Maple Mountain. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
So what will Skyridge like to do? They'll go for the point after kick here. So you can try for the kick for 1 point. You can try from 5 yards out with an offensive play for 1 point, or from 10 yards out for 2. As this kick up, and it's good. So Skyridge with the point after. They make it a 12-point lead, 25-13. Falcons have not trailed tonight. Multiple possession leads. Now 3 times. He's always been able to get back to within 1 possession, but not any closer than that. Maple Mountain coming out to start at their own 30. 3.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kylie Dabbling has done a nice job tonight. Buy-in time. Some big plays for Maple Mountain. There's a flag coming in on this play. Dabbling the run to the left. Still up here, and that flag pulled at about the 44, but a penalty flag here back near the line of scrimmage will stop this, and I think most likely coming back.
Hey, we're taking it back 5 yards.
So it'll be 1st and 15 here for Maple Mountain after that flag. Dabbling, boy, a high snap, able to get there, but it does mess up the timing just a little bit. Doesn't matter. Dabbling still on her feet here to the 40 and more. Dabbling nearing midfield before she finally loses her footing, but my goodness. Had a 1st and 15 from the 25, and Dabbling here, able to gain 28 yards, 29 yards on the run. 24 yards. Math is hard on a Thursday night. Regardless, it's a first down. Dabbling again. We've seen a couple times tonight where she's been able, she's kind of had defenders right in her area and has done a nice job of being able to evade and able to find open space to get some positive yardage and create positive plays. Dabbling here will throw underneath. That is caught, turned upfield here, and stopped after a gain of about 6 on the play. It's Kate Erickson with the reception for Maple.
2nd and 6 or 5. 2nd and 5.
Be a second down here. As we are approaching 1 minute to go here in our third quarter. A rush coming. Looking over the top, just overthrown. Had Lily Erickson. That pass just a yard out in front on that vertical route. Probably would have had a run to the end zone. Just missed that one. So it'll be 3rd and 5 here for Maple. And that flag pulled. Boy, great pursuit there defensively by Rigamoto. It will just burst through and was not delayed or distracted at all as Dabbling loses a couple on the run. Final seconds of this third coming off the clock. We head to the 4th. Skyridge 15 minutes away from advancing to the championship game in this inaugural year of the UHSGFA.
For the KSL in-depth, football has historically been a men's sport, but more and more we are seeing opportunities for women to play. Enter the Utah High School Girls Football Association, which will allow girls from 8th to 12th grade to play flag football.
Start of our 4th quarter in this semifinal game. Fourth down for Maple Mountain. They've got to get to the 40. Pressure coming. Stepping up, Dabbling. Going to have to get it with her feet, and she will to the 37-yard line. Boy, Skyridge had a couple of opportunities on her, one on the rush, and then the other is she had taken off running.
1st and 16.
But they couldn't grab the flag, and what a job she's done, speaking of Dabbling, and extending plays and creating opportunities just like that. Keep things alive here for Maple Mountain. And really this offense for Maple has to score on every possession they have left as they trail by 2 possessions. This one to the end zone. That is caught! Lily Erickson with the touchdown. Boy, that one surprised me. She was kind of looking inside, and I didn't know that she was going to be able to turn around to make that grab, but she did. Lily Erickson with an impressive catch as Maple Mountain, another big play to pull to within 1 possession.
Maple Mountain.
Lily's had a couple of big gains tonight through the air as they will go for 1 here with an offensive play from the 5. To her left, Dabbling under pursuit and taken again, and once again it's Rigamoto. She's been really good on the rush tonight. So they get Another stop on a point after, but Maple Mountain still within one possession thanks to Lily Erickson on the reception from Kylie Dabbling. And now that Maple defense trying to figure out how they stop this Skyridge offense. They haven't done it yet. In fact, only one stop tonight for either defense, and that was Maple's first drive of the game when they turned it over on downs. And if you want to technically count it, I guess you could count the stop at the end of the first half. Maple Mountain clock expired on them with the ball at the 7-yard line. Other than that, both offenses have been able to score every possession. Skyridge here will hand off to Neville as she comes near side across the 40. That will give Skyridge the first down as they get back to that ground game with Mila. She's been good tonight out of the backfield.
The first down. First and 18 to go.
So first down here. Well, pump fake. Now going to take a shot deep and just overthrew Johnson by 3 yards. Nice double move there by Sophia. That safety help over the top, but could have been completed. Just led her along by a couple yards there. Bring up a second down. Neville in the backfield here on second down. Lee. Still holding it here. Kind of wonder if she'll think about engaging the run. Boy. A lot of time here. We'll look for Neville. That caught near the 40. Well, Mila was kind of right in the middle of the field going back and forth, and finally Lee was able to find her. Is going to stop the clock here.
First and 19.
As Skyridge got it to the 39, so that picks up the first down. We'll have 19 to go here. They're have a lot of tired Falcons after that extended play. Everyone running around trying to get open. Mila in the backfield here. Lee, that throw incomplete. Looking for Rigamoto.
Second and 19.
We'll bring up a second down here for Skyridge. Inside the 10-minute mark. Lee looking deep and incomplete. That ball hung up just a touch long, had an opportunity to reel that one in. Could have been first and goal. Instead, it's 3rd and 19 now for Skyridge. Maple Mountain here, you're thinking, hey, we got 2 more plays here defensively, potentially get off the field, get the offense back on, chance to tie or take the lead. Lee's going to try differently. Winiger here on the pursuit. Lee staying in the backfield. Now she'll throw this underneath. That ball caught to the 30. Nice job there by Lee keeping the eyes open. As that's Macy Rubin with the reception there. Has snapping duties tonight and turned around, stayed alert. Able to pick up 8 yards there. It's 4th and 11 here for Skyridge. They've got to get to the 20-yard line. Maple looking for their first defensive stop of the night. Winiger on the rush again. Lee forced to her left, throwing downfield. No one's there, and the Maple Mountain defense gets the stop that they needed as they will take over, trailing here by 6 with 8 minutes to go in regulation. Well, we talked about that first game. Timpview trailed all game, didn't take the lead until 1 minute to go. They trailed by multiple possessions in the first half. Tonight, Maple trailed by multiple possessions in the first half, and they've hung around. They've answered as Skyridge has built lead, rebuilt lead. They've got an opportunity here to try to stun Skyridge. They'll start at their own 31. Quick throw here to Kate Erickson. And Erickson ahead for a gain of about 3 on the reception. Probably one where if you're Maple, wouldn't be opposed to taking as much time as you can. There's 7 minutes left. But if you're able to go down and score, you wouldn't want to give Skyridge, well, you'd want to give them as little time as possible, given the potency we've seen in their offense. Maple Mountain has some potency as well. Dabbling here, going to take this on the run. She's got the 40. That's the first. Up to the 45-yard line. Nice run there by Kylie Dabbling. Talk about her ability to extend plays. On display there again. This spotted at the 45. They'll motion Smith. Pressure on Dabbling, thrown to Lily Erickson. Lily turning upfield. Flag pulled at the 43. Nice gain there for Maple Mountain as we approach the 6-minute mark. Well, I like that too. Skyridge brings pressure up the middle, and you just kind of feel where the pressure came from with one of your top targets. And Skyridge now going to take a timeout with 6 minutes to go in regulation. Timeout, Skyridge. Trying to hold on to a lead here in the semifinal. The UHSGFA. You're watching it live on KSLSports.com. Second down here for Maple Mountain. Have not led tonight. Dabbling will pick up the first. Still has the flag. Is pulled at the 36 there by Rigamoto. Keeps the drive alive here. And that clock did not start, so they're going to put 5:50 on the clock here. We'll just pause ours. There we go. So first down here for Maple. Again, a rush, and that pass incomplete, intended for Lily Erickson.
Got an incomplete pass.
That play worked a few plays ago. Erickson was able to take it for about 12, 14 yards. Will Skyridge bring pressure here again on second down? They look like they will. Motion there by Smith. Oh, nice read. That's a great job there by Rigamoto. She was coming on the pressure, and then when she realized that throw was going to be quickly made underneath, she backed out of it. Ended up being right where Brooklyn Taylor was, able to make the stop for a limited gain, and that now sets up a 3rd and 10 here for Maple Mountain. But that's a heady play defensively by Rigamoto. Maple Mountain stacked here on 3rd down. Pump fake. Running out of time. Underneath, caught by Kate Erickson and stopped at the 22-yard line. It'll be fourth. I'll mark it at the 23. 4th and 3 here for Maple with 4 to go and a timeout taken with potentially the game on the line. Here for Maple, their first time out of this second half. We'll step aside. 4th down for Maple after this. It's been a great first year for the UHSGFA. If you're interested, you've got a daughter, a friend who's interested in playing, go check out UHSGFA.org and learn how you can sign up, learn how you can start up a team as the UHSGFA readies to close out their inaugural season. You can also follow them on Instagram, UHSGFA, for off-season updates. 4th down here for Maple. They've got to get to the 20 for this to continue. Dabbling will step up, and does she have it? Yes, she does. I couldn't tell if they got the pull at the 21. They did not, as Dabbling takes it to the 16. It is 1st and goal now for Maple. This drive started back around their own 30 with about 7:15 to go. They've taken 4 minutes off the clock. They've got a 1st and goal. Dabbling will give to Winiger. Rigamoto there with a pull at about the 12, gain of about 4. You can live with that. Clock keeps running. You've only got 3 more plays if you're Maple Mountain, so everything you could do to drain this clock, as long as you end up in the end zone, you're pleased. Dabbling, they'll run the same play. Winiger, and kind of ran into traffic there. Rigamoto there with the immediate pull to limit it to a gain of just 2. Third down.
3rd and goal.
Dabbling. Pressured. Rolling to her left, to their end zone. Broken up. Mila Neville able to just step in front and get a hand on that pass to break it up. And that will bring up 4th and goal, and Maple Mountain will take their 2nd timeout. Potentially the ball game here for Maple Mountain. 4th and goal from the 10. They have 1 timeout left. In fact, each team with just 1 timeout left. Dabbling. Gonna try to run it, and tripped up inside the 10. Will not get there. The Skyridge defense able to make the stop, and Dabbling, boy, she's down here. She's had a knee brace on all game, and she kind of took an awkward step, and we certainly hope that this is nothing serious for her, as boy, players all around her, coach coming out. But it looks like Skyridge may have gotten the stop that they needed to seal this semifinal, as we've got an injury timeout here. We'll step aside, take a quick break, and be back. You're watching the semifinal. Oh, Dabbling's made her way up. Heroic effort from her tonight. Talk about she's had that knee brace on all night, and despite that, she has been just running around. As you see her being helped off here. But she has done everything she could to keep plays alive. She's had a great arm tonight, has had multiple opportunities to get the ball down the field, has read this defense well, and Skyridge has really tried to take away that long ball and made her try to beat them with her legs, and she's done a good job of it, but just too much there on that 4th and goal from the 10. She got about half of it, and now the Skyridge offense will come out. Just over 2 minutes to go. Maple Mountain with just the 1 timeout. Been no give up in Maple Mountain tonight. We talked about being down multiple possessions. But how about the fight here from Skyridge? His offense has been really, really good. Just the one turnover on down in this fourth quarter. And they come out now with an opportunity to try to seal this game, and that will stop at the 2-minute mark. So here's your 2-minute warning. As Lee over the middle, that's broken up. That will stop the clock. What's that? 147. Boy, risky pass there over the middle. Had the Maple defender right there. Lee here from her own goal line. On second down, will run it. Still on her feet, still spinning, and Lee, that flag pulled, but not until after she's got the first down. Great run there by Sydney Lee to the 20, just the plus side of the 20-yard line will give Skyridge the first down. And now Skyridge can try to do the math. I think Maple's got the one timeout left. And really their only hope is to get a stop here. Lee throws out. That ball is caught. Whew. And there's the last timeout. Rigamoto had to dive to the turf to catch it to keep that clock rolling. Did so. And there's the final timeout taken by Maple Mountain. With 1:10 left. It'll be second down for Skyridge when we come back, trying to punch their ticket to the championship game. Just over a minute to go. Second down here for Skyridge. If they can hold on, they'll advance to Wednesday's championship game at Skyridge High School. 7 o'clock to take on Timpview. Awaiting the winner of these two. As Lee will hand off. Neville turning upfield, flagged at the 29. That clock now approaching 1 minute left. We're just going to pause ours as there's 1 minute on the game clock. So we just want to get this synced up for you. There we go. Third down. And if this play takes long enough, then they won't have to worry about fourth down. In fact, it looks like they may just couldn't tell if they were going to take a timeout or not. They do not. They will run it here again with Mila. Near side, and that flag pulled at the 31. And that will do it. They do not have to run this fourth down play. Skyridge, boy, it was a great test from Maple Mountain, but the offense of Skyridge set the tone early. Enough success early on to create the lead and to hold on here at the end. 25-19. Skyridge advances to the championship game. It will be Skyridge and Timpview Wednesday, November 5th at Skyridge High School to claim the rights of champions of the UHSGFA. Come on out to Skyridge on November 5th at 7 o'clock. If you can't be there, join us right here. We'll have the game live for you on KSLSports.com. For Tino Psyche, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you so much for joining us. The Utah High School Girls Football Association semifinals from American Fork High School, only on KSLSports.com.